What is up, guys? Wanted to win here, and I bring you another battle with this team I made last week or some. At some time, it doesn't even matter. Just another OU battle. I will be doing a PO. I always just naturally say PO live. I'll be doing a showdown live with a different OU team later this week. So I hope you enjoy that. Hope you enjoy this. And this is a little bit longer battle than last time, but it's the same team. Bulky Star, me, Standard, Thorn, Scarf Keldeo, Mixed Mints, Bandit, Zizzle, and Defensive Landerer. So, seeing this team, I figured that he was to start off with his Rotom Wash, and I kind of just want to get damage on it, so I just went for the power whip, and he actually tricks me, so I just get a free power whip off, and that thing just dies. It just the HP bar just went down so fast. So he's gonna go into his what is the thing? Forward, just knowing I can't do anything with power whip and I'm stuck into it. So he's gonna get up his toxic spikes. I don't really, I guess it's to wear down my Keldeo because it is the only thing that's really affected by toxic spikes. So I got two steel types, two levitator, flyer, and something that has natural cure. So Starmie is not meant to stay in for a long time. So I don't know really why he's gonna go for the toxic spikes, but he did. So I'm not gonna complain. So he's gonna go. Oh man, I missed what we were doing because I was explaining how Toxic Spikes was not irrelevant to this team. So we have Hippowdon versus Scizor. Does he turn out? There's some big damage on it, so it's gonna seem to be special defensive. I'm gonna be able to prove this later, but he does roll me back into Scizor again. That's his U-turn again. I figured he's probably gonna slack off, so I'm just gonna go into Ferrothorn and Leaf Seed something. Nothing on his team can be is immune to Leaf Seed, so figured he'd probably just go into Fortress. Usually that is a switch into Ferrothorn. Just because he can't really do anything to it other than Leaf Seed or set up spikes on it. He can set up his hazards, I can set up my hazards, but I am stuck in Leaf Seed because I was tricked to Torch Scarf, so I'm going to switch out. I'm going to Starmie just because I know he's going to try to set up his hazards. I want to hit this Gengar if he wants to decide to do that on the switch in, even though I was told that he was not going to go to Gengar, he was going to go to Blissey. I didn't believe it, so I went for the Hydro Pump, and there you go. He went to Blissey. It did nothing. It tickled. I think Blissey's laughing at me right now, but I'm definitely gonna have to. I could stay in and the Rapid Spit it off now. He's gonna get off a Wish, and my friends tried to help me. He's like, oh, he's gonna go to a Fortress, so I should have stayed in here right here in Hydro Pump, but I didn't want to take the chance because I am almost going to lose my Rapid Spinner, and it's a little early, but if I had just stayed in Hydro Pump, I wouldn't have to worry about my Rapid Spinner because his Hydro Setter upper would have been dead. But unfortunately, he gets full health. Look how that health just goes right back up. It gets back to sturdy, but I do U-turn with Scizor just to break it steady. I go into Salamence. He's actually going to Volt Switch this time instead of set up Toxic Spike or Spike like I thought he would, and he's going to go into his Terrakion. I do have a Terrakion check in the form of Landorus T with Intimidate and his defensive EVs and stuff like that, and it takes his Stun Edge pretty well just based off our damage. I know that it's more likely Scarf than it is Bandit, so I don't really have to worry about anything unless he gets a crit, which tends to happen when I go into my counter to Pokemon such as Terrakion. And this is going on a lot longer than I want to. So I get my Stuff Rocks up, figuring he's going to switch. He goes into his Fortress. I'm going to Ferrothorn just because I want that Rapid Spin to hit me and help wear it down just a little bit more. He's going to set up his Toxic Spikes again. He's really adamant about that. I'm just going to go to Leaf Seed. And then, do I make a couple bad plays. This is not it. Okay, so I go into my Salamence and I figured, I was like, okay, go to Salamence. It's obvious that I have the fire type attack. So I went for it anyway. So if he went into Blissey, I can kind of, I can outrage or something, or Earthquake and take it out. But he decided to stay in. I guess he was calling a bluff. Unfortunately for him, I was not bluffing. So now he's going to go back in his Terrakion. This time I'm going to Ferrothorn because I figured he'd go for the Stone Edge again. I don't want to wear down my Landorus too much because that is the reason he's here, is to check that Terrakion. And if he goes in Stone Edge, Ferrothorn can definitely take that. So I'm going to go for the Leaf Seed because I know he's going to switch out. Like once again, I'm stuck in here. I do have a Torch Scarf Ferrothorn. I do catch the Gengar on the way in, which is pretty good for me. Now, here's Super Play. I go into Starmie. Not exactly sure why I went into Starmie. I think I was expecting a Focus Blast or something. I was like, Starmie can take it. But I don't know. I really wish I could explain why I brought up Starmie. But I make a good play here. He's going to get... he's going to Shadow Ball. He's Leaf Seeded, so I'm not going to really take too much damage between Leaf Seed and Leftovers. I think I'm only taking like... I don't know how much damage I'm taking. I don't do calcs. I do natural battling. Like, I gut instinct. Okay, my gut was wrong with the Starmie. That happens, but I do stay in, and knowing that he can focus blast me, and I figured that he would miss. You know what? My Pokemon have been dodging cars, so if you can dodge a car, you can dodge a focus blast, and then dodge the focus blast, and I'm able to get my 3 layers of spikes up. So after this turn, I'm going to go into Landorus. I'm going to be able to take that focus blast, and he's going to die to the combination of sand and leech seed. So and life orb, yeah, it was also a life orb. Being that he showed me he was the pain split set, I knew I had to worry about disable, so Ferrothorn can stay in and get up all my hazards. So what is this thing called? Hippowdon, sorry. Hippowdon comes out, and I make a bad play. I didn't bring in my Starmie. If I brought in Starmie, he would have lived, and I've been able to get those pesky hazards away on my side of the field. But unfortunately, I didn't do that. I would have had to sacrifice it, but the hazards would be, at least the spike and the T-spike would have been gone. But it's not a big deal. I'm just going to hit Power Ice to get some damage off, and he's going to Whirlwind. He's showing me that he's special defensive, so I definitely able to confirm that here, where Dracometer doesn't take it out, because I have taken out a Hippowdon with more health than that with a Dracometer. So this showed me that this is pretty much fully, if not fully, just special defensive Hippowdon. So there's nothing wrong with that. I do just I Dracometer with Salamence, and I get roared out into Zizzle. I was kind of scared. Like I said, I don't do calcs, so I don't really know if Bullet Punch would have killed or not. So I decided to go with the superpower safe move. I didn't really feel like that I would lose anything if I went for it. It hits the rest of his team. So now I'm just going to leave Zizzle here to die, so I can get a clean switch, and Landorus don't have to take any other damage, because now the Roach is out there. So he's going to switch out. He's going to go into his Blissey, which is fine with me, because I have more Pokemon, so I can switch out again if I need to sacrifice something else and come back in with Landorus to get the Intimidate. So Blissey just dies. Terracon's going to come in. He's going to have to lock himself into something. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to sacrifice Ferrothorn and to find out what that is, and we're just gonna go from there. So Landorus is gonna come back in and to clean up. So it was a 3-0, but pretty much it was speed tie between Keldeo and Terrakion. Could have went either way, and Salamence was almost dead from hazards and sand, so it was actually a lot closer than it seemed. Landorus just did his job. So I hope you enjoyed the battle. I hope you leave a comment, leave a like, and see you next time. Peace.